Welcome back to my book channel. My name is Lady Lauren Explorer, and today I have a menage trope or reverse harem if you want to call it that too, book that I recently just finished reading while on vacation, and I just want to talk about it. So let's jump into reading Their Virgin Secretary by Shayla Black and Lexi Blake from the Masters of Menage series. So, housekeeping. Hey, how are you doing? I hope you're doing great, because today is a good day for me. I hope it's a good day for you. I hope I can make your day better. But I just need you to like and subscribe if you want to see more from moi. I post a video Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or at least I try to. And I do have shorts videos that are in between those days sometimes. So in order for you to see when I post or when it premieres, then you have to be you have to be subscribed. I was about to say you have to like. No, you have to be subscribed. So just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead down below. Just go ahead and hit it. Thank you. Anyways, so let's talk about Their Virgin Secretary. We have Annabelle, who is the secretary for these three very dominant best friends at a law firm in Chicago. And this story is a offset of another story that happens with her best friend, who also has three male dominants who kidnapped her from being married to her a-hole of a fiance. A lot of things happened, but that's their ending. So their ending kind of sort of is the beginning of Annabelle's story. So Annabelle has been working with, what are their names? Tate, Eric, and Kaylin for a couple years now. And she's noticed, she's Black, she's noticed that all three of the men share a woman together. They are very dominating. She knows that they are daddy doms. And she doesn't think that they like her, as in a intimate or sexual way. So she's been having a crush on all three of them. She can't choose one, so she doesn't want to ruin her chances of she likes all of them. So if you can't have one, if you can't have all, then you can't have any. That's her mind frame. So they're at a dog wedding, which, cool beans. They're at a dog wedding, and some liquor lets loose some of her inhibitions about the three men, but we find out that the three men truly want her. They've been wanting her since she first stepped into the office, so miscommunication. Don't we love those? So at this dog wedding, some things happened and misunderstanding happens. She tells them that she is a virgin, and she misinterprets their actions as negative when it was actually positive. Even when Kaylin, who doesn't see himself trusting another woman ever since what happened to his past relationship, he can't trust another woman with his heart, let alone his being. And he doesn't want to ruin the relationship she could have with Eric and Tate. So he wants to have her, but not be her dom, collar her. And she wants all three. So a lot of miscommunications happens, misunderstandings, and she runs away, resigns from being their secretary, and we find out that she has a house that her grandmother willed to her. Like a couple, like I think it was like either a couple years back, that she had never like really got interested in. And because of this opportunity, she actually didn't want to be a secretary at all. She just needed a job. But her real dream was being a renovator of houses. So what perfect opportunity then to renovate the house that your grandmother willed you. But when she gets there, she finds out that women have died in this house by hanging, and the house seems to be haunted. Her lawyer for the will says that she should just sell the house because the house is haunted and he doesn't like the house. And she's just gonna power through it because she's like, I'm not selling this house. This is my grandmother's house. But that first night, she feels someone in the house with her. Like something is going on. She screams, and then we find out that the men have found her and just run into the house. So basically this whole thing is them trying to figure out their relationship as a foursome or a threesome with an added person, which is Kellen and or Keelan, and also figuring out who is trying to scare her from this house and why. So it's just a little suspense story. I think each of the books in the series has suspense in it because her best friend in the previous book, who has collaborated this dog wedding, some people were after her and her doms saved her and all that kind of stuff. So I think each book has some suspense or action associated with the heroine or the doms in the book. I gave this book a 3.5. It, again, like, I don't know if every heroine is a virgin or it's just this main one, but I usually don't do with first times. But this one was just, it was okay. I liked the dynamic of them trying to work out how to become one. She has already been submissive to them as she thinks. She's a little feisty, just like a tinge feisty. She's very hard-headed, but not in the way of, oh my gosh, could you just listen? Could you just follow directions, please? You wouldn't be ending up in a situation if you just did this. Like, she's not like that. She is very strong-willed, though. And she's willing to negotiate, and they're willing to negotiate with her on certain aspects. You know, I'm just saying. But I did enjoy it. Wish it was kind of longer. It felt very rushed towards the end of the book. Like, we find out certain things, but we don't really like know what those things are. Like, we know that they're like the why the house is said to be haunted and who's trying to get her out the house and why. But there is just, once it was solved, once we found out who was doing it and they got their justice, the aftermath just felt very like rushed. There was no other information of the why, the information that we needed, that they wanted to know. If you get what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to give it away, but I just it was just like, oh, something was missing from this ending. And I just wanted a little bit more information about it. And then the conclusion of the relationship also felt very rushed because it was like months later. So, would I read another book in this collection? I think I would. Don't let this size fool you. It's actually pretty short. The other, I think it's like 395 pages of a 417, 18 page book, but the other pages are excerpts from the following collection, I think it's the other book, and then a different series, and then other miscellaneous details about other series that these authors have written. So it was a pretty quick read once I got into it. I started reading this, I think, towards the end of May, and I didn't really get into it until I was on vacation. So once I finished it, I think it took me like 2 days to actually like just get it out the way with like vacation things and activities going on. But I think you can get this done in one sitting, so that's what I'm saying. It's very quick, easy to read. It's medium paced, and there is like not a lot of trigger warnings. It's just a dom and submissive and misunderstanding. There is just mystery. Like there's nothing like dark about this. Just saying. Like, to me, it was not dark. So, but like I said, I did enjoy it, 3.5, and I would read another book in this collection. Maybe not her best friends, but maybe someone else's, because I already know the story now, so there's no point in me reading hers. And I've been reading books out of order anyway, so I'm gonna try to read books in order for my series, like Brutal Birthright, but we shall see. We shall see. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. My name is Lady Lauren Explorer. I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you all in my next video, and bye.